Hello everyone and welcome to the weird, scary and horrible parts of humanity. Today we are looking at Thailand's version of Jack the Ripper, Somkhid Phumphang, who is one of Thailand's most vile serial killers who killed prostitutes simply because they wanted too much money. Born in 1964 in Nakhon Si Thammarat, in the Muang Nakhon Si Thammarat district of southern Thailand, Somkhid was a career juvenile criminal. Following the death of his parents, he was raised by his uncle, Kling Kirkawul. Somkhid was expelled from school following theft, and his life of crime continued throughout his junior life. Initially working in a wood factory owned by his uncle, Somkhid was sacked for stealing 50,000 Thai baht, approximately $1,600. Additionally, he framed a local businessman by giving false testimony in court, which resulted in the victim being sentenced to jail for 6 years. This led Somkhid to never return to Nakhon Si Thammarat, knowing that he would be murdered, as the businessman had announced in court that he would kill Somkhid when released. Somkhid then became involved in drugs and arms trading in the Isan region of northern Thailand. Eventually, Somkhid was sentenced to 4 years in jail for robbery in 1984. Continuing as a petty criminal throughout the 1990s, at the age of 40, in early 2005, Somkhid went on a mass murdering spree, travelling through northern Thailand by train, using money stolen from his victims, staying in large hotels, and avoiding police capture by losing himself in large crowds. To avoid detection, he would also use numerous aliases including Dayang Pupuang, Suwat Chanarong, Suchat Kinkeo, and Nagong Ninet. In Mukdahan province, Somkhid met an unnamed 25-year-old cabaret singer on the 30th of January 2005, who he took back to his hotel room in the Ploy Palace Hotel. She was later found drowned in the hotel room's bathtub. Although Somkhid had rented the room and was identified from a police photograph, Somkhid remained one step ahead of authorities. His next murder did not take place until June 2005, when he arrived in Lampang, the third largest city in northern Thailand. There, Somkhid paid 5,000 Thai baht, or $161, to stay with masseuse Ponpan Sabchai, 34 years old, for 3 days and 2 nights in his hotel room. Somkhid was identified by room service staff as having shared food with Sabchai and was seen by a friend of Sabchai sitting with her. On the 4th of June, Somkhid strangled her, making away with Sabchai's gold ring, mobile phone, and gold earring worth 5,000 Thai baht. Sabchai was 8 weeks pregnant at the time of her death. An increasingly brazen Somkhid remained in Lampang and checked into the Caesar Hotel on the 11th of June under the name Narong Nilnet, with Thai masseuse Patchare Amatan Irand, who was 39 years old. Amatan Irand's lifeless body was found strangled in Somkhid's hotel room. Slow to act, the Royal Thai Police realised that they had a serial killer on their hands, with evidence of Somkhid on CCTV footage in the hotel in Udon Thani. Despite a manhunt in northern Thailand against him, Somkhid made it to Bugis Ram, where, on the 21st of June 2005, he strangled to death naked Sompong Phumphang, who was a 36-year-old prostitute. Police found Somkhid's fingerprints on a beer glass near Phumphang's body, as well as CCTV footage of him in the hotel. Police then launched a mass countrywide search against the 41-year-old. He went into hiding in a house in Muang district in Chaiyaphum, the capital of Chaiyaphum province. Somkhid was arrested 1 week later by Chiang Mai police. His uncle stated that his nephew deserved the death penalty, noting, "I will not be sad if he is executed. The arrest will ensure that he won't be able to kill any more people." Pleading guilty initially to 4 of the 5 murders, when asked why he did it, Somkhid told the Royal Thai Police that he killed the prostitutes and masseurs out of anger because the masseuses and prostitutes overcharged him and double-charged him after he had sex with them. Initially sentenced to death for the murder of Phumphang, Somkhid's sentence was later reduced to life in prison on the 22nd of August 2009. Given life sentences for his remaining victims, he was then again sentenced to death in Pattaya for the murder of Sub Chai. Upon appeal, this was, once again, reduced to a life sentence. However, this was not the end, as Somkhid was paroled in late 2019. A free man, Somkhid met Ratsmai Mulichan on Facebook, who was 51 years old, and moved in to her home with her son in Ban Mai Chai Mongkol village in Krangun, district of Khon Kaen, on the 2nd of December 2019. He told Mulichan that he was a lawyer. On the 15th of December 2019, Somkhid murdered Mulichan and a nationwide manhunt was launched for the paroled murderer. Evading capture, Somkhid purchased a ticket for a train to Bangkok, the capital of Thailand, at Buriram train station. He was reported to police by two students who noted a mark on his forehead and compared it with police photos on their phones. He was arrested at 10:35 a.m. on the 15th of December 2019 by police at Pak Chong station and taken into custody. He is currently awaiting trial. Thank you for watching. Please do yourself a favour and hit that like and subscribe button and the bell icon to inform you when new videos come out. It helps more than you know and your support is truly appreciated. You'll also be seeing 2 other videos for you to check out. Until next time, stay awesome, stay classy, be kind to everyone you meet, and have an amazing day.